looking reasonably satisfied with her execution on the bars.
Now, here's one of the standout athletes at the competition, Aliya Mustafina. Along with her teammate Viktoria Komova. To be fair, the vault is not perhaps Aliya's favourite. World champion on beam, medalist on bars all around. Well, maybe she should be on vault. That's a cracker. And the height she generated off the vault, I think she's pleased with the start.
Well, it may not be a favourite, as you were alluding to, but she certainly nailed that. Great setup, and then that block to give her the height off the vault. And what a sweet landing that was. Running was a little choppy coming into it, but she certainly transferred that power from the run up onto the vault and then off the vault into the floor and lands it with aplomb.
Yeah, well, she is the Olympic champion on uneven bars and third in the all-around competition, so of course she can vault and get a medalist in the all-around competition without a very good vault indeed. Mustafina pointing to someone up in the crowd, but anyway, she's waiting for her score before her teammate Viktoria Komova can go. Komova is off. Just a little less controlled with the landing.
Yeah, it's tidy, but speed of the run-up, which is so crucial to be able to get the block and generate some height off the vault. She was just a little sort of bouncy on the run-up, is what I'd call it. You know, just a force. It's not quite going in the direction she wanted to go.
15.133 for Mustafina. Interesting that none of the three Russian competitors is looking to make the vault final.
That certainly wouldn't have looked out of place in a vault final.
No,
I don't think.
Absolutely not. You get in the 15s, that's absolutely fine. And the junior of the three Russians here, Seda Tutkhalyan. Did manage a fifth at the Youth Olympics at Tutkhalyan in the vault. Now the score's in for Komova, 14.566. Oh, beautifully done. And she might have a future on this apparatus.
Very nice running action as she comes down the runway, and then that transfer of energies from the hands to the vault and the block pushes off. Legs slightly apart there, but then quickly put together and twists and catches and lands and spots that beautifully.
Looks like she's going to comfortably make the transition from junior to senior gymnastics. She was fourth at the European Juniors on vault in May of last year. And she is doing 2 vaults. Well, this is maybe a late change of mind, because she wasn't on our start list given an indication that she was going to do 2. Not quite as tidy with the second corridor, and there's a adduction there, and she comes away not quite so pleased with her effort.
She really does look a bundle of energy, though, doesn't she? You know, the speed of the run-up, just off-centre on the vault itself, and then that recovery takes her outside those parallel lines.
It wasn't in the centre of the runway, and she's worked her way across, as she did with the first vault, but she got away with it on the first and landed it nicely, but not a second time.
No, and has to readjust the radar, perhaps, or just readjust that run-up so that she comes at the equipment, that vault, that which is